So we have Morphonauts. They're a magnetic action figure, so you can mix and match. You can take all the different pieces from different characters, the different limbs. So it's all about the kid customizing the figure exactly how they want. So if they want to mix a robot with a mutant and a soldier, they can have a robotic mutant super soldier, or just whatever they think is fun. So we feel like there's something here for everyone. You have girls, you got a girl robot, there's a praying mantis, different robots, and like a spider. So anything you want, you can make, and it's all about just creativity.
Excellent. Yeah, can we see the articulation?
Yeah, so you have the double knee hinge joint.
That's excellent.
Yes. Yeah, you have the hip, and then the hip goes out as well, so they can do the splits. They're really articulated well. You have full articulation in the shoulder rotation, and then the elbow can bend and rotate as well, and then the wrist as well can rotate, and also the head. So all the joints can rotate on the shoulder and mix and match.
This level of articulation is incredible.
Yeah. They're really good, especially with
it's not common.
Yeah, especially with the magnetic feature, and we got a patent on the magnetic feature, so we're the only ones that can make this this sort of toy. So it's really awesome, and like I said, there's something for everyone.
Yeah, can we see the magnetic feature? So it says it's a magnetic joint.
Yeah, so if you look here, there's a magnet inside the body, and so it's super safe for kids, like all the magnetic features inside the body, and then it's just a metal piece for the limb.
Oh, excellent. So this is Series 2 we're looking at, and there's also a Series 1, right?
Yeah, so Series 1, this is actually the first series we created, and the reason we have some of these characters, these were some of my favorites, and when we did different surveys, they were some of the favorites of a lot of the people we did surveys. So you got this big, huge orange robot, and he's got the flamethrowers. This is Pyronaut. He's got the same magnetic feature. And then there's magnets in the feet, which is really cool for posing characters however you want them. So you've got the big robot. You've got a crab creature. He's got the human arm. And then you've got the human guy, and he's got a crab arm. So that's just some of the fun things you can do with these characters.
Well, I've just noticed in posing them, they have magnetic feet as well.
Yeah. So the magnetic feet is actually something that's really cool and innovative. It's awesome for collectors because every collector has set up, all their figures of like however many, like 100, and if you knock one over, like another 10 are going to fall. So the magnets make it so that you can just set them down. If you want to do stop motion, you can do a stop motion animation.
That is a very clever innovation, because many times when collectors are opposing figures or setting up dioramas, they have that as an issue. Where am I going to go out and buy something that will serve as a stand so the figure will be upright?
Yeah.
And so long as they have something that is metal and magnetic, they're in business.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you can just buy one of these metal surfaces just at Walmart or any other store, or kids like to stick the figures to the fridge or anything that's metal, and just find different metal things they can stick it to. So yeah, and like you said, for the collectors, it's awesome for just putting their figures up and knowing they're not going to fall down.
Now,
excellent.
You were saying earlier, before we started this interview officially, that when you set up at New York Comic Con here at the Jacob Javits Convention Center where we are today, you were very anxious to get feedback from all sorts of collectors and kids. Could you, for the benefit of our audience, say which ones of Series 2 that they seem to gravitate to?
Yeah, so I mean, it really depends on the person. A lot of people like the praying mantis there, just because he's a figure that's so different. So yeah, you got the praying mantis. There's not really a figure like that out there. We have other characters. It seems like really everyone has a different favorite. Like some people like the turquoise girl. Some people like the pink robot girl. A lot of people like this blue guy, and he's kind of like almost like a stormtrooper figure. And he's mixed. The ones you're looking at now it's the blue and black. So they're mixing together.
Oh, excellent.
You're the toy designer also.
Yeah, so I'm a 3D artist, so I basically started modeling these on the computer, and And like you said, when I took them to Comic-Con, people went nuts over just the prototypes when I got a 3D printer. And so then I just took it to a patent attorney, and I got a patent on the magnetic features. And then we just kind of took it from there.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, what I like, again, it's like they do remind me a bit of like the Pacific Rim figures, the designs. And it's like, as a fan of Pacific Rim, I also really like these. I think they stand out. And again, the articulation's also, quite outstanding. Oh, yeah. And so where can people find out more?
Yeah, so you can find more about us on our website at morphonauts.com, or also social media. Our Facebook or Instagram would be just at Morphonauts, and you can find us there.
Excellent. You got another question, Steve?
Retail presence right now, or some that are planned? Or?
Yeah, so right now we're just in a few just local toy stores, but yeah, we're planning on growing that, and you can find us on Amazon and our website. Yeah.
Excellent.
Today we've been with Bo of Morphonauts. This is a toy discovery moment at Toy Fair in New York City.